Hi! Okay, so I want to talk, that's kind of odd. I want to talk about joggers for a minute because I just ordered this pair and then I ordered a pair in large, mainly because I wanted to check them out for myself. So I love them, but they're not for everyone, I don't think. So I kind of want to show you why I love them and why some of you might not. So they have this like thicker band at the top, which kind of reminds me of like sweats. They have a drawstring that is a real drawstring, so you can make them tighter. Hopefully you can see this really well. Of course I had to wear black, right? Which is like the worst color. It's a pretty thick band. It reminds me of like a sweatband, and it's got like decent stretch in it, which is good. But the material itself has zero stretch. There's like no stretch whatsoever in it. I don't know if it had, I don't know what the blend is, but it feels like a, I don't think I can read it either. No, I can't. I'm not that talented. It's like a super thin crepe, so it feels like that super thin like Liverpool material. Has a little cuff at the bottom. The front of it doesn't have elastic, but the back of it does. So this does stretch. And then the inside isn't the same, you know, it's just the inside of this material. But it is important, I think, to note that they don't have any stretch whatsoever. They have really nice hang to them. They're super cool. They're super thin. They do have pockets, which is really nice. But they don't have any stretch. So I only have this pair, which obviously I'm keeping, and then I have a pair in large, which I'll be selling because they're too big for me. But I don't know when you go up, you know, to like XL. This feels weird. When you go up to like XL, 2XL, 3XL, that sort of thing, you know, I think that if you have bigger legs, that they're not going to be comfortable. Because I mean, like doing this, you know, there's not going to be any stretch. There isn't, even for me right now. They're at the max. So that's definitely something to note with them. So I really like them. And I think that some people will really like them, and some of the prints are super cute, and then there's like solids, I think, and stripes and that sort of thing. I have one more coming in my size, I think like on Monday. I have like 5 shipments coming. I went a little crazy, but, and then I ordered like 4 more in my size because I just really love them. But I haven't ordered any other ones yet because I just don't know if I want to add them, because I don't know if there's going to be enough like demand for them. So, yeah. I kind of just wanted to show you guys that they, I think they're super cute. I think they're super light. So like if you live somewhere that's really cold, you're gonna freeze. They're not warm. They're not gonna keep you warm at night. If you want something that's nice and stretchy, these are not for you. They're not going to be, they have no give. If you're like, oh, maybe I can squeeze into them, you can't. Or maybe you could while you're standing, but you'll never sit. So that's probably not a good time. So yeah, if you have like, either a slender figure in whichever size you're in, so even if you're just like an extra large or you're a 2X but you're like a very comfortable, or maybe even like a 2X is like a little bit big on you, or 3X is a little big on you, then maybe they'd be fine. But if you're like a kind of like a more of a like 3/4 into that 3X, or 3X is tight or 2X is tight or whatever, then I don't think these would work, as far as I can tell from these, because I mean I'm a medium, these are mediums, and I think they fit me kind of like perfectly. I thought at first I'd go down to a small, but then when I realized they have zero stretch, like no, because I couldn't do this, you know, in a small. There's no way. So I think that's something to note. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know how many of you have had any experience with joggers. I hadn't had any, so that's why I did this, just so I would be able to actually have some sort of knowledge on them when I'm telling you something, instead of just saying what somebody else has told me. So that's it. Pockets, wide band. This has like decent stretch on it. It does have the drawstring, so you can make this tighter if you need to. So to me, that's like, it might not be a bad idea to maybe size up one and then drawstring this if you needed to get that kind of nice, loose, baggy feeling that I think is what you want. If you want this style, this is kind of, I think this is the look you're going for, right? You're not going for this look. You're going for this look. And then it does have the elastic on the back of the cuff, and then no elastic on the front. So it's not a full elastic cuff around, which actually I wouldn't mind, because I have short legs, and when I noticed when I was walking one time, they kind of went past my, see, like that. And so that was kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. But the cuff usually stops it, the back of the elastic. Okay, so that's it. That's all I got. Bye.